Hello, my dear ones. It is Friday afternoon, or is it evening by now? It's actually evening now. It's a little bit later. And I am coming on to share a Christmas tag idea that I had mentioned to you guys. I'm on a roll. This is the third video I've filmed in the past few hours. And I'm still trying to do Christmas stuff, even though Christmas in July is over. I'm still working on Christmas tags. Do you guys want me to do a Christmas in July roundup video and show you everything I've done so far? Or would you rather I waited and show it to you at the end, more towards November? Let me know. If you guys want me to kind of do a recap video and show you all the tags that I've done so far, I can do that. Just let me know in the comments down below. But I am still working on Christmas tags, although in August, I do like to kind of switch over to autumn and August. I'll still do Christmas stuff, and my sweet friend Nancy is still doing hashtag snowmen in summer. And Two Crafters One Design has their themes, and there's so many different hashtags out there, so many fun things. But again, I do like to get a lot of Christmas tags made. So that is still my focus, intertwined with other things, and of course, all my design team work. So I'm coming on right now to share. I had shared during the My Creative Time release, I had shared this cute tag, and I modeled this after a See's Candy. They give out these white candy bags when you go into the See's Candy store, and they always give you a piece of candy. And so I wanted to model one of these Santa bag tags after a See's Candy white paper bag. And in this case, I filled it with some candy canes just for fun. And I shared this during the My Creative Time release day. I shared this tag that I had created. And I love this Santa bag die that Emma created. Let me pull these out of here so you can see it. It's a wonderful tag die. It's a 2-layer die set. And you have an area that on the top layer where you can actually insert things into the tag. So you can see the opening there. And I used one of her die sets. She has this snowflake in there. And then I just added this a little treat for someone sweet from one of her stamp sets. And then the candy canes that I put in here are from her wonderful candy cane die set. And I did both. I did candy canes in both directions so that they would be in there and fill up the bag. And I just thought this was the sweetest tag. And if you gifted this to somebody, you could put a string on each one of the candy canes, and they could use these as tags. There's plenty of room to write a little to and from on the back. So you could definitely tie a string on each one of them, but for the purposes of what I was doing that day, I just made it like a giant Christmas tag that you could use to give to as a single gift tag for someone. And then they could do whatever they wanted with the candy canes. But I just thought it was a lot of fun, and this die set is wonderful. So that was part of the release. But when I was making this, I got this idea of taking the candy canes and actually putting them on a heart die. You need one going each direction, and then putting them on the heart die, and then stamping a sentiment in here, adding a bow and a holly, and making a little tag. So I wanted to execute that idea. And so I did do that, and I made these adorable little heart candy cane tags that say, "Have yourself a merry little Christmas." And I just used some sparkle crochet thread that I had from a thrift store trip to make my little ties. I tied a knot and I hot glued that to the back. This one got a little dirty. I'm going to have to erase that. But you can see the heart is on the back. The candy canes are glued on top. And if you wanted to, you could hand trace around this and make something to top it so that it's all white on the back. But I don't mind it being just like that. I think that's fine. And if you were going to use this as an ornament on your tree, it's adorable in the front. I love it. And I played around with different bows, and then I also used Emma's new holly plate die to put a holly on here. So this was the one that is the kind of straight bow. And then I decided to switch to the heart bow. And it's like two hearts connected together. And so that's what I used for the rest of them. And these are double layered up. So there's 2 bottom pieces and then 2 of the top pieces. And then I put the holly on top with 3 little gems, and then stamp the Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. So these just are so quick to put together, and they just make the sweetest little Christmas tag. So I had mentioned them when I did the original release video and I talked about this tag. I mentioned this idea, and I just wanted to come on and show you how they turned out and what they looked like, because I just thought this was so much fun. So let me show you the things that I made. This of course is the Santa bag die, and this was from the July release from My Creative Time, and this is the die set that I used to create this one that I modeled after a See's Candy white paper bag. So this is the die from My Creative Time. But then to create these adorable candy cane tags, what I used is the My Creative Time Sweet Candy Cane dies 2, and I used the 2 biggest dies with the layering pieces, and I just made a bunch of the candy canes going both directions, and I layered the pieces on top, and then I added glitter glue to each one of the stripes. And let them dry. So you can make the candy canes ahead, die cut all your hearts out, and you'll have all your pieces ready to go. But this is, again, the Sweet Candy Cane Dies 2 MCT D443. So that's one of the die sets you'll need. And then you're going to need a heart die. The one that I used that fit really well was from the Band-Aid dies. It's MCT D406. This is a My Creative Time die set. It's absolutely adorable for get well cards. If you know someone is in the hospital or has had surgery or something like that and you want to send them a get well card, you have these adorable little Band-Aids that you can make, or you can make a heart Band-Aid also. So just adorable set. And this heart is the one that I used right here. So this is the heart that I used to create these little tags, and this just turns out it's the perfect size for fitting the 2 candy canes on, okay? Just really simple. So that, again, is MCT D406, the Band-Aid dies. So I used that, and then I used Emma's bow die set, and this is a set of all these different bow dies. I do not have, let's see, it's MCT D310. I do have the number. It's MCT D310, and it's the mini bow die set that has all the different bows. And then the other thing that I used was her wonderful holly plate die, and this came out with the July release. I love this die set. It cuts all these different sizes of hollies, and you can just put green paper down and you end up with a total of 14 hollies plus berries. And what I do is I just keep some red bling stickers so that I can just add 3 blings to these. And they turn out so cute, and they're so easy to make using the plate die. So I use that. And then the last thing that I used this Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas stamp set. And there's this is from this is from her Apron Stamps and Die set. It's MCT 404 is the name of it. And you're using the stamp set because this fits perfectly in the spot left for the heart. Okay, so that's what I used to make my little sentiments on these. And I just think these turn out so, so cute. What a cute ornament for a tree or a little package topper for a gift. Just adorable. So I was so excited to play with these, and since I had the idea, I wanted to come on and just share the video so that you guys could see how they turned out. It's always fun to do candy canes. They're such, a beloved item for Christmas, especially with kids. And I think making them into a little heart is such a sweet idea. And I even have this little woodblock stamp that's a candy cane heart, and that was part of what gave me the idea to do this. And this is a 1988 PSX stamp, and you could certainly stamp that on the back here if you wanted, just to finish off the back of the tag. But I haven't done it yet. I'm not sure if I will. I don't know what I want to do for sure yet to the back. But again, like I said, you could also trace around the completed tag and hand cut a backer so that the whole back was white if you wanted to do that. And if you use pop dots, you can layer it so that it'll lay flat even though you have the tie there. So those are my sweet little candy cane heart tags that say, have yourself a merry little Christmas. And I hope you enjoyed seeing them. along with the sweet, oh my goodness, one of my favorite die sets from the July release, this adorable Santa bag die. I just love it. And if you want more information about the die sets used to create this whole thing, you can go back to the release day video for the July release for My Creative Time here on my channel. And I do go through the dies that I use to make this exact tag. And this tie that I use, the little bow, I just hand crocheted the trim that you see here to make the little tie, and then I added a jingle bell on a garment pin. So a really, really easy tag to create. And again, you could fill it as full as you wanted to of candy canes. You probably don't need as many as I put in here, but I just wanted it to be nice and full. I thought it was a lot of fun to have all the different candy canes in the little bag. So that is all I have to share with you. I'm still, again, working on Christmas tags, and I have more to share, but I also want to do some wonderful autumn projects for August, for autumn and August. So I love all the Halloween projects I'm seeing on everyone's channel and all of the autumn things that are starting to come up. And I always love all the snowmen for the hashtag Snowmen in Summer that my friend Nancy is hosting. I love seeing all the snowmen that everybody is sharing. There's so many cute snowmen stamps. So I will be back with you soon with more to share. And of course, tomorrow is Saturday Morning Makes. I'm going to put this up for Saturday Morning Makes for me, but I'm hoping to maybe share another video over the weekend if I get anything else made to share. I really want to do some mitten tags. My friend Maxine was commenting on an old video that I had out that has mitten tags. And I haven't done mittens in a couple years, so let me know if you want me to do some mitten tags. And I look forward to being back with you guys to share more heart. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. I want to do a big giveaway when I hit 10,000. So please share my video, help me get there. And I would just want to thank every single one of you for supporting my channel, for supporting Saturday Morning Makes, and just making it a joy to share art in this wonderful community. Thank you. Everybody have a great weekend. Bye now.